Hey guys, what's up? Retro Extreme 79 back with my newest pickup video. These are going to be my newest pickups since my last video. It's been about a week or so. So, without further ado, let's jump into it, shall we? Alright, so let's start off with this bag first. Now, it was my birthday on the 9th, August 9th. And my little brother, he's got a YouTube channel on here. His name is the one and only LA. His birthday was yesterday. He was born August 10th. I was the 9th, but that was just pretty cool. Yeah, he turned 18. I'm 34, and he got me this gift. It's so hard to open. I mean, this kid's a genius. He's gonna go to college, and he's got a partial scholarship. So, man, he did this on purpose to mess with me. But he wrapped this up in foil and put tape all over it. I tried opening it the other day, but I said, fuck that, I'm not going to waste my time. But, I mean, I'll get to it. I was doing other stuff too, you know. But the two games are, it's a PS3 game. It's Battlefield, Bad Company, I believe it's the part 2. And then he got me a 360 game. It's, you can tell right here, right away, it's Bionic Commando. So, thank you to my brother, the one and only LA. Check him out if you get a chance. He's got a few videos, mainly gameplay stuff, but 18 years old now, and yeah, he got me, but I appreciate that. You should have seen what I got him. I got him, I bought him for his birthday, The Last of Us for PS3, so, I got him a better gift. So I'll put that there. My parents, they got me this for my birthday, the greatest Super Bowl moments, 1 through whatever that number is. And I'm just happy that the football season is going to start again. I'm really hoping the Bears have a kick-ass season, you know, because Chicago baseball this year sucks, of course, like normally. And you know, I'm happy about fantasy football starting for me in a couple of weeks as well. I won last year's fantasy football and won $400, so I'm hoping that luck repeats itself. So that was cool. This is something I'm really happy to have. I never had this. It is Voltron, Collection 5, Black Lion. Man, I used to love this cartoon as a kid. And I'm sure millions of people already said this, but this is pretty much... The Power Rangers pretty much ripped off Voltron. Except they did it in live action. But yeah, Voltron, awesome cartoon. The toys were amazing. I wish I had some of my toys left over from when I was a kid, but, you know... Yeah, look at that. Voltron, Collection 5, Black Lion. They got me the Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers triple pack. Halloween Resurrection, Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, and H2O. And the last thing they got me, let me get in this bag real fast. Alright, so they got me this shirt. Let me open it up for you guys. It says, he's been under a lot of pressure lately. And I don't know, maybe I'm kind of slow. But I don't know what that means. It's got 2 squares and it's got a diamond with like a kind of an axe or some kind of a weapon of some sorts. Maybe I'm slow, I just don't get it. But, you know, thanks anyways for that. I appreciate that. So those were all my birthday gifts. Right there. Right there. Now I'm going to go for things that I picked up this weekend. First, as you saw the bag earlier, the infamous Goodwill. And really not much of anything. I just picked something up because since it was my birthday, they gave me that 25% off card. And I was like, fuck it, I made the trip, I got to get something. So I got a PSP pinball game. Pinball Hall of Fame, the Gottlieb collection. 25% off $4.99. As you can see. So that was like maybe $4. But it's complete, and the disc actually looks really flawless. So, you know, I like pinball games in general, so it'll be good to have this on my PSP. Alright, so yeah, that was my only pickup from the Goodwill, guys, just yesterday. Okay, next up, let's get to alright, let's do this, okay? So I went to an unexpected flea market. We were driving around and I saw a flea market along the way. So we pulled over and it was pretty cool. So let me just show you. I got a stack of NES games. The guy gave me 4 NES games for $10, so about $2.50 each. So let's see what we got here. I got Tiger Heli. Pretty cool game. A battery pack game. Shadowgate. Never played it, but looking forward to it. I heard mixed reviews about this game, but you know, we'll see when I start playing it what's up with that. Next up, I picked up black box game, pinball. Last one is a 5-screw game. Spy Hunter. Not as good as the arcade, but you know, decent. So yeah, these 4 games were $10, so about $2.50 a game. There we go, put those there. And then at the same flea market, same thing. A lady had a stack of games lined up. She wanted $3 each, and I told her, "Can I get 4 for 10?" And she said, "Okay." They're all Super Nintendo games, so let's get to it. First up, let's see what we got. Space Invaders. Pretty good game on the Atari, I think anyway, so this should be pretty cool. Next up, I picked up, here we go, Hook. Hook on the NES. Very cool. And none of these games, guys, have any labels or marker writing, so this is pretty good, actually. Next game I got, The Addams Family. And the last game I got right here, James Bond Jr. Used to watch a cartoon as a kid, and yeah, I never played the video game, so I'm looking forward to playing that. So yeah, so these 4 were $10 as well from that flea market. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys is this bag right here. Honestly, this guy, he had a bunch of toys lying around, and I wanted to know the price for, you know, which figures he had. And he told me, you know what, pick what you want and I'll give you a price. And right away I'm thinking, oh shit, this guy's gonna upsell me or give me a bad deal. But this whole bag right here, he gave me this whole bag right here for $8. And I'm gonna show you what I got, okay? And I know a lot of you 80s and 90s are gonna love this. First off, the Masters of the Universe, King Randor. Now, back in the day, well, not too far back, but in my mid-20s, I used to collect the old vintage He-Man Masters of the Universe and the Thundercat figures. And after a couple years, I sold them, but I got to the point where I built up almost the entire collection of both sets. And I sold them. You know, in a way, I kind of regret it, but I'm thinking about doing that again. You know, Thundercats and He-Man were my top 2 as a tie favorite cartoons of all time. So, and anybody that knows anything about collecting knows this is a little bit harder to find. King Randor, one of the more rare figures, I guess you could say. No body armor, no crown, but still, can't beat that. And I never had this guy when I had my first set of He-Man figures during my collecting days, so glad to have him. Next up, I picked up from the Thundercats, Bolterman. It's not bad, a little bit of paint rubs, but not too bad all in all. And I already got one of these. This is actually a double. It's got the mechanic hand action in back, so that's pretty cool. I picked up from the WWE LJN collection, Jake the Snake Roberts. I've been finding a lot of these old WWF LJN figures, you know, and I'm starting to get like a little collection now of these guys, so that's pretty cool. Alright, next up from the bag, from the He-Man series, Masters of the Universe, Roboto. He's missing, right there, so you could see, he had 3 different variations of weapons you could put in there for weapons. And he came with none, but still, that's okay. This is one of my favorites back in the day. He's supposed to have a heart right there in the middle. So that's pretty cool. And next up, another WWF LGM figure, Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. Don't got him, happy to have him now. This is the double I got right here, guys. Buzz Off from He-Man. No wings, but the one I got already got wings, so yeah, it's pretty cool to have. Next up, I have, and this is a really good one, probably the best, maybe of the lot, but I'm happy to find this guy from Thundercats, Panthro. Look at that guy. The mechanics action in the back. Check that out. Yeah, I mean, this guy is still he's not hard to find, but when you go on eBay or whatever, or any online auctions, this guy is a little pricey. Not that he's rare, but his price is just so ridiculous online sometimes. So he's probably the best Thundercat I got right now, as far as the good guys go, because I don't got Lion-O. Next up, another He-Man guy, Whiplash. He's got the tail there, so that's pretty cool. Next up, sorry about the shakiness, Manny Faces from He-Man again. Now this guy, he changes faces. See, he's like a regular guy right there, a robot, and a monster. So that's pretty cool. It's another one of my favorites from the He-Man line. Alrighty, next up, we have one of the Bushwhackers. Bushwhacker Luke, I assume, from the old WWF days. So that's pretty cool. And I think there's one more left. I have Donatello from the Ninja Turtles. So, with nothing, but still, can't complain. So, I got all these guys right here. All these figures there, I got those for $8. Very good deal. So, that's pretty much all my pickups this weekend, guys, for this my last video. So, yeah, here we go. Just want to get a last shot of all of them. My birthday gifts. Alright, so there you have it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video, thumbs up it, leave your comments. If you haven't subbed, please do so already. I really appreciate the support, and hoping to get those sub numbers up, guys. So until next time, this is Retro Extreme 79. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.